starting. All right. We'd like to welcome y'all to the TRBRC Podcast. I want everybody on the podcast to announce who you are, let them know who you are again, and that we here.
All right.
It's the ball Flint.
Yo, this is M3 ENT. You know, YouTube, same name.
You already know you got your Texas boy up in there, Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Ill Flow Spitter, Cleve the Villain. What's up?
And you know you got it. Illumination. So what we talking about tonight, guys? What's up?
Man, we got to start it with the conversation that was had about the Pottsville Pigeons, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The Pottsville Pigeons.
Yo, I'm trying to take me and like give me a couple tickets to the game. You know what I mean?
Yo,
already.
Where you get that hoodie from? That's what I want to know. Where the hoodie at, yo?
Oh, that hoodie is, I know that.
Hats coming. You know what I mean?
Sure,
The
George.
hoodie and the hats are going to be available next podcast.
He's going to say, it's going to say Potts, what is it? Pottsville Pigeons. And on the back, it's going to say Eazy. What block? What block you? The captain of.
It's easy, yeah. It's easy to block.
Yo, this was another another goat type of face-off because you had Eazy the Block Captain practicing like Daniel son how to break a table, and it didn't go anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
No, when
go ahead.
I was watching the Faceoff, right? I typed in, I said, why is it that everybody who has a Faceoff with Cass, they always get emotional? You ever notice that? They all get emotional. They
crash out.
Yeah, they crash out. Like,
yeah, because when you all right, so Cassidy battles whoever is, with the exception of Goods, but whoever is thinking like whoever the battle rap community thinks is the hottest rapper at the time. So when you got Disaster was hot. He killed Cannabis. So when Cassidy trashed him, was like, yo, at the face-off, like, yo, I'm not Cannabis. I'm talking shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just spitting facts. And then it was like, battle rappers can't talk the same shit he can talk. They don't have the same shit. They don't have the same accomplishments. So there's no way you can out-talk a nigga that's been proven. Now everybody else is still proving themselves. Like, the industry knows who Cassidy is. The battle rap community knows who Cassidy is. See, battle rap community knows who Eazy the Block Captain is, but the world don't know who Eazy the Block Captain is. I'm sure no one knows that Eazy the Block Captain, that was him in Bel Air in the first episode, the first couple episodes. I'm sure they didn't know, like, or they forgot.
Right.
He'll have to become a superstar. And then somebody goes back and binge watches Bel Air, and they be like, "Oh shit, Remy Ma's ex-boyfriend," or you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know he was on here too.
That's the question. Why didn't they just keep him up there? Why did they get rid of him? Why did he, you know what I mean, move forward with that progression? I mean, he answer that.
He's not a good actor. That's because he's not a good actor. I'm saying at the end of the day, whenever he did what he did, it showed that he's not a good actor. You know what I'm saying? Especially that one part where that dude, what was that? His little brother, like that played that role. That was his little brother with the dreads.
Yeah,
it was one part where they was in each other's face, and they was having like a little back and forth about him not retaliating on somebody who he was supposed to ride on. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You know.
No, that was his boy. That was his boy from back at home.
Okay, so that wasn't okay. Yeah, so like I was looking at his skill set while he was performing or while he was acting or whatever, and it was trash. You know what I'm saying? It was trash.
But if you ever notice, all the battle rappers, when they be on TV shows, they just be the side characters. They never be a main character. They always I'm on BET. I used to watch that show. He wasn't no main character. He was like a side.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
And he was supposed to be playing ball on the basketball team. He ain't even have no bad skills. Like the way he be talking, like he breaking ankles or something, you know?
Yeah. It's just crazy.
Yeah. And then who else? The DNA, like they said, DNA was on Raising Canaan, but he was in the background. He was like was supposed to be one of the little rap groups that was on the showcase, you know? You ever notice, like, it's always the battle rappers be little pieces. Because remember when Kendrick Lamar was on Power, he had a whole character and everything. Everybody wanted him to come back. They was like, yo, we need to put him in more episodes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what
he
y'all
had
think
he
about
was
this
good, though.
Face-Off, though? How that Face-Off? What y'all think about this Face-Off, man? Everybody talking about this Face-Off. What y'all got to say about this
So,
Face-Off?
okay, so enlighten. The face-off was fire. It was amazing. The only thing I ain't like about it is Jay Black. Because Jay Black is supposed to be interceding. He's supposed to be sitting up there calming people down a little bit. Not even calming people down, but cutting them off and asking questions. Yeah. Now I'm going to say it one more time. He's supposed to be cutting them off and asking them questions. You know what I'm saying? Now, you don't sit up there and interject or intercede or mediate or cut them off and ask no damn questions. And it's like, you just let niggas just yell the square, especially Eazy, because Eazy knows Cassidy is a nigga that know how to, he knows how to like stay focused, but at the same time, not really say much, but say a lot at the same. He got like a lot of different things he doing to you. While Eazy had to like yell over his voice as much as he possibly could, and it wasn't working. The stuff that Cassidy was saying was hitting hard, you know what I'm saying? And it was, pause. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on, fam, like the battle.
One thing you know, Cass knows how to use psychology on these cats. Like he be all up in their heads. He be in their brains, yo. So what happens is because Eazy can't rebut what Cass saying, he think he get loud, and that's why he kept calling pussy, because that's what girls do. Girls be like, they can't win the argument, they start getting loud. They start yelling even more, start going crazy, and that's what he be doing. Getting inside their heads,
That's true.
Yeah, that's true, man. What's his name? Philadelphia niggas just know how to carry a face off, like talk shit to each other, especially in a controlled environment like that. Because like what Cassidy was saying, like you're not going to do nothing because none of them really are going to do nothing. That's their hero, regardless on what face off. These guys are facing their hero. You understand? Like if I was a dancer, my dream would be to battle Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And like that would have been my dream. So these guys are battle rappers, and they're battling their dream guy, like the guy that they, like he said, they be batting their eyes and all that. They really do. They be happy to be in his presence. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you, Flint, on that, because look at Clarissa Shields and Layla Ali. It was kind of like that, like, Cassidy was showing Eazy the Block Captain a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? I was there in the studio with them in Atlanta. I was there, you know what I'm saying? Showed them a lot of love, and then backed over and start backstabbing them and doing this, saying this, and really you just wanted a spot. Same thing with Layla Ali and Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields was receiving a lot of love from Layla Ali, but she tried to make it seem like Layla Ali was hating on her. No, there's a lot of footage showing Layla Ali showing Clarissa Shields a lot of love. But then when Layla Ali dropped them two bombshells, I'm gonna call them bombshells. When Layla Ali dropped them bombshells, it pretty much exposed how Layla Ali been showing this girl love. I'm talking about before she was even wearing makeup. So this is what Eazy the Block Captain is doing. He got that Clarissa Shields going on. And I love Clarissa. I think she's amazing. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like how she carried it with Layla. But that's exactly what Eazy doing though. That's exactly what he did. He got shown a lot of love. But behind the scenes, you really just want Cass spot. You know what I'm saying? You really want to be the energy, but you're not the energy. And you got mad losses. And you done lost like 2, 3, 4, 5. I said 2 to 3. He lost like 7 to 8 times now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, man. Come on, man.
And the other part that one thing you gotta realize is that boxing, like when you talk about Carissa and Layla, right? Boxing fans are not delusional like battle rap fans are. Battle rap fans will tell you their favorite person never lost the battle. The person will lose battles and they'll say, oh, no, they didn't lose. In boxing, you get knocked out, so you lost. You know what I'm saying? So people know that their fighter ain't winning all the fights that they winning. But like I said, battle rap, your favorite battle rapper is undefeated. That's what in your head. You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy part about it.
Yeah, salute out to the chat. You know what I mean? Salute to Green Max. We appreciate you coming through.
Yeah.
Keep on going. I'm gonna read the chats. I'm gonna make sure that
So-
they know that they hear. You know what I mean? But this face-off got him out of skin. Cash was just doing what Cash do best. He was talking to him. To him. And when he talked to him, he was holding that. He was holding it back. And then until Cash was like, you better pray I don't bring Pat. And then that's when the real Eazy popped out like, yo. And that's when the energy actually kind of showed up. Like, he really was offended. Like, yo, like, don't do that.
See, like I said, the female came out right there. Because you think about it.
So
what a female do when she know you cheating on her and you got a bad chick that you cheating on with her, right? And you say, I'm bringing her to the party. She like, don't you bring her to the party? If you bring her to the party, you're going to say what's happening. Da, 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 da. It start getting crazy for no reason. Like, he should have just been like if a real G would have been like, no problem. Bring Papoose to the battle. See what happens. Just like that. You ain't got to get loud with it or nothing. Just be like, I bet. You know,
I took it like Cassidy. He felt like Cassidy could really bring Papoose to the show. Like if it was another battle rapper, you know they just talking shit. They don't even know Papoose. But Cassidy really knows Papoose, so he could really show up. It's possible. Yeah. Believability. That's why he snapped out. It's believable.
Yeah, Cass like, yo, I text him. Like, I text you and I text you at the same time. Like, and I wanted to see what the energy was. Like, Pap said he did it. You acting like he didn't do it. You said he ran. Like, your legs ain't work. You ain't run behind him. Like, yo, what happened? Was you knocked out? Was you not knocked out? Like, what went on? So that joint was just a lot for him. Like, he wasn't ready for all that. Like, he thought he was ready for it, but he wasn't ready. He started sweating. Yo, he was sweating profusely, yo.
Because you know what the biggest thing is, like a lot of battle rap fans, they're not really from the streets. They don't know how the streets really run. Because in real life, let somebody knock my boy out and he start running. Your crew go running after him. You know what I'm saying? They go get him. And then you bring the dude back and you put your hands on him. You know, you don't let a cat just run off, you know? So that shows you the difference between somebody who's like what Jay's Mill say, DNA's not outside. Cats don't be outside. You know what I'm saying? They don't be outside. So they don't know how outside really is. They be in pretend land. Like a lot of these battle rappers and fans be in pretend land. They not really outside. So they don't really know what really be going on. And if they really knew what was going on, they wouldn't allow half these stories to fly the way they be flying. You know? What Cass say? What block you a captain of, Eazy?
Yo, and then once Cass started doing this stuff, people start looking it up, and they was like, "Yo, what is it to be a block captain?" Right? You can apply in Philadelphia to be a block captain, and then in Philadelphia to be a block captain, you gotta be willing to clean up the streets. You gotta be willing to plant flowers. You gotta be willing to collect trash. You gotta do all these different, not sell drugs. Selling drugs ain't part of being the block captain.
But yo, I mean, I caught you Eazy.
You also get a
but see, that's I ain't been outside. Back in the day, because you know I'm older than y'all, a block captain on the block was the dude that was in charge of the soldiers on the street, right? But the block captain was the lowest of the thing because it was the captain, the lieutenant, and then the boss. That's how it used to be. So he 2 levels under the boss. Oh, so you really
But
not doing
don't the block captain get the key to the fire hydrants?
Yeah.
Don't act like he got the key to the fire hydrants. And if you got the key to the fire hydrants to the kids, you the boss.
What we talking about? You know, Easy talking about he's selling keys, and we be like, selling keys where? In Pottsville? They don't sell keys in Pottsville. They sell cases. They sell kegs. Cause it's they make what's it Yingling?
Yeah.
You know?
That's a good one, man. Yingling. Salute the Yingling.
Yingling, that's what they need. Hopefully Cass put some balls about the Yingling.
Not a Yingling. Give me a Yingling.
Yo, I met Eazy, and I was trying to befriend him and try to look out for him. Like, Cass, my boy. I do 3D VR. I can do websites. I can put you out there. I can get you here, there, that, and third. You know what I mean? But I feel like he was feeling himself way too much. You know what I mean? I'm like, if I'm willing to do this and I'm working with Cash on this, that, and third, why you don't want to get like? I'm from Philly too, but I thought he was from Philly. You know what I mean? I didn't know he was a Pottsville pigeon at the time. But I was like, okay, you Philly, I'm Philly, we all Philly, so we Philadelphians, brotherly love. I'm working with my Philly people. He was like, I don't know what the vibe was. I had a whole little joint that we could have built up, and you know what I mean. But then when Cass is like, yo, boy, it's like try to battle Reed. How is that how is that for Philly? It's not for Philly. Like, you try to battle Reed, what you gonna battle K Walker next? What you gonna battle me? What you gonna battle Ness? Like, who you gonna battle? Like, you try to battle all the Philly niggas instead of being like the Philly niggas stand up against us against everybody else. Like, what you doing? Like, I done brought you underneath my wing. You came to the studio. We doing this, we doing that, and now all of a sudden you want to battle Reed.
Yeah, right. And I get what Cass is talking about, because I remember back when they had the battle in Philly and they had like all the Philly rappers were against everybody else, and Bill Collector was trying to be friendly with them, and Cass was like, stop being friendly with them. They the enemy right now. You know what I'm saying? So Cass, be serious about that, yo. Be like, if you down with us, you need to rock with us and don't be, doing crazy shit. So that's like crazy, like. That's supposed to be your man's, That's like with us on the call. All of us be rocking out, and then I go over to my channel, start talking crazy about ill flow. Like that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? You like we supposed to be down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ill flow ain't gonna let that go either. Ill flow, hold on to that.
Yo, here's what I want to understand. Here's what I want to know.
Podcast, I don't want to be on the podcast because I'm gonna turn up.
Hold on. Here's what I want to know. This is real talk. All the people that knew Eazy the Block Captain, that vouched for him, right? Did they not know he was not from Philly? Did they know that he was not from Philly? Or they just blindly saying, okay, he's from Philly because whatever. Because he says
nobody vouched for him. They just believed him, right?
Yeah,
so because they believed them, Reed, you know what I'm saying, Kaz, Hey Walker, they was like, all right, we're gonna accept that you from Philly, because who gonna not believe that you gonna represent a place you not from? Right. So they just took it at face value until you start.
So are y'all trying to tell me? Are y'all trying to tell me that he practiced how to say dickhead like that? He had to practice that.
Why you think? No, bro. Why you think he always say ball so much?
Yeah.
Like he says it, like he oversays it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, ball. You know what I'm saying? Ball.
Is this the ball? What if he's saying ball? If he's saying ball, then he's definitely not from Philly, because we don't say ball, we say bowl. You know what I mean? There's a difference.
No. What I'm saying is,
I'm just messing with you, bro.
I get it.
I'm from Texas, so I'm pronouncing it wrong. But what I'm saying is,
I'm
he said
messing.
he said that word, like he oversays that word a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you really from there, you wouldn't have to like oversay that word. You would use it in the right context at the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Now I feel you, because Cass is like, yo, people from Philly, we don't be wearing Eagles and Philly and Flyers, and we not wearing the clothes all the time. Like, boy, what you doing? Like, why you wearing the Philly jersey and the Eagles? You just overly doing it, like what you saying. Like, you just overly rocking Philly. Like, why? Why is you like, okay, we get it. You from Philly, like, but if you in Philly, you not overly wearing it. You know what I mean? So
He don't even, because he don't even believe that he from Philadelphia. Yeah. No, man, he don't even believe that he from Philadelphia. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. No, man. Hell, yeah, man. Yeah, no. Hell no.
I'm gonna agree with y'all to that point, because it's like me. Like, I'm from New York originally. I'm born, raised there, but I live in the South, right? I don't every 5 minutes. I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. I don't do that. I just chill. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, DM3. Hey, 3. I just asked Enlightening the same shit. I was like, I'm gonna ask Cassidy just to be sure, because I was born in New York, upstate, right? but all I know is Philadelphia. So can I not say? Because I don't want to say I'm from Binghamton if I don't really know Binghamton. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that makes sense though.
That makes sense though. Cassidy said some real shit. If you went to high school, if you went to middle school, you went to elementary in Philly, then you can say you from Philly. But you can't say you 23 years old, you move on the block and been there for a couple of years, so I'm from Philly. No, you can't do that. That's not where you from. You live there now, but you're not. That's like me saying I'm from Charlotte. I'm not from Charlotte. I live here, but I'm not from here, you know?
yeah. Hey,
For
but
sure.
look, Flint, you went to elementary school there, right?
Yes, I did.
And you went to middle school?
Yes, I did.
And high school?
Yes, I did.
So you
but look, you know the technicalities, but your birth certificate say New York, nigga. Your social security. Your social security.
Yo, you could be a drawn board now.
You should have drawn bull. I'm the drawn. Yeah, he the drawn bull John. Drawn bull John. You know what I mean?
That's what
with the 3 parts in the beard. You know what I'm saying? 3 parts. That's a good idea.
Like Cass said, who does that, yo? It's like, what are you doing?
Yo, I'm doing it now. So it was a good idea. I'm gonna try that. 3 parts. Matter of fact, fuck that. 4 parts. I'm gonna put 4 parts because I'm different. You know what I'm saying? Call me. You know what I'm saying? Call me 4 parts. And I'm gonna be the first one to braid my beard. I want my beard braided. You know what I'm saying?
You late. Somebody else braided their beard, so you're a little bit late.
All right, then I'm a lock mine. I'm a lock mine. Twist that shit up.
Not for Philly, but the other Tech 9, he braided his beard.
Also, that nigga Eazy, he braided his beard?
No, Flip was saying he was gonna braid his beard.
Yo, Flip sound crazy. Like, yo, what the fuck? Eazy braiding his beard, nigga?
Nah, the reason I asked that is because I heard Cass saying something about, maybe I misheard it or something. I thought Cass said something about that in the first
No, he had 3 parts in his beard. And nobody from Philly do that. Yeah, nobody do that from Philly.
Yeah. Nah, man.
He did look like he was drawn, for real.
Yo, you catching on, bro. I like how you doing it. I like what you did there. That's drawn.
Hey. You remember my daughter went to high school in Philly, you know?
Yo, this is Philly talk right here. I'm trying to tell you. When you hear niggas say they from down north,
Okay.
Yeah, down north. Like that shit cracks me the fuck up every time I hear it. Like, yeah, I'm from down north. You know what I mean?
And then I follow what's her name? I follow that light skinned comedian that's from Philly. She used to be down with Reed and them. I can't forget her name.
I think I know who you're talking about too.
Yeah, she like real light skinned, skinny. Yeah, she got some like she got a couple videos where she dropping bars with Reed and them on the corner somewhere. Yeah. And she always be talking crazy. She be talking about she be using the slang and the lingo with her little talks and stuff and her comedian stuff.
So what did y'all see the interview or listen to the interview with Battle Rap Track or look at the Hip Hop Is Real interview with Cass?
I caught some of it. I didn't really watch it all, but I caught some of it.
Yeah,
I'm right where you. Yeah, I'm right where y'all at with it because I had to step out for this work, but I'm going back to it because I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. That man got some form of energy because I don't care how many battle raps when he does that face off and he talks like that. For some reason, because I watch so much of it, it actually gets in the influence gets to me. So like I'll be going on like interviews or try to score contracts, and I talk just like Cassidy, and then I'll be winning the contracts, yo, and the interviews. You know what I'm saying? Because my confidence come up. It goes through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Through the roof. Because like I'm talking to people that I know that's not going to get violent with me. So when I talk my shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking shit about somebody else who I don't even know or seen them work. And I'm telling these people that I'm better than them. You know what I'm saying? Like I show up on time. You know what I'm saying? My head is always down. I go to work and I go home. I don't do bullshit. I don't do none of that. I get the work done. I want to make the money. As long as y'all pay me, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hired. I'm hired all the time. Like, cause I'm confident in my work. You know what I'm saying? It's either you hire me or I'm gonna be competing with you, one or the other. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in all of y'all neighborhoods, trying to get all of the customers I can get. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get some. It ain't like I'm not going to get any. You know what I mean? Because I believe in myself. I really do. There's no way I'm going home tonight broke. It's no way.
Yeah.
But when I never have to rob a person to get my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just there. I'm available. And if you're available and everybody knows you're available, so then when shit comes up, when shit hits the fan, they call me. I'm available.
Yeah. But Flynn, I'm gonna tell you, like I don't be watching everybody's footage of it because they be pissing me off because they be too biased. Like they always got something negative to say, about Cass, and I get.
I'm the opposite. In fact, my shows are not even geared towards Cassidy or Eazy. It's me explaining what's going on. More of that.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like all of the so-called battle rap coalition, they always like, if you're not a part of their club, they always gonna say something negative. You know what I'm saying? And I get tired of hearing that. I'm like, are you gonna judge by the skills? Or are you gonna judge because he's not down with you?
Well, that's a big issue.
But that's the name of the game. It's we're insane if we're thinking we're going to get a unanimous decision. You know what I'm saying? We're the insane ones if we think we're going to get 100% Cass or 100% Eazy. No, somebody's going to vote the other way. It don't matter. Like I'm already convinced who's going to win. Can't nobody tell me who ain't. You know what I'm saying? The only way the person that I think is going to lose is if he pull out a notepad or walk on stage and you feel what I'm saying? So
cannabis, right?
Yeah. Pull it phone out.
That's what I'm saying. Like that to me, if you choke, if you pull out a notepad, if you throw up, if you walk off stage or do something weird, that's an automatic loss. If you're not into the battle, it's a loss for me. I turn off the TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
Or I
sit
go
down,
outside and have a smoke.
or sit down on the end of the stage, like remember T-Rex with against Reed.
Yeah, sit there. Yeah. That was good. That was a good battle too.
Yeah,
I like that. You know, it wasn't classic, but it was a good battle for
yeah.
Reed. Yeah.
But the part
Man,
that be
y'all believe what Cass said, that one syllable rhymes is not good enough, and multiple syllables is more intricate and it takes more skill, and it should be valued a little bit more than just having a whole bunch of filler or having something that may sound cool, but it's only like one rhyme bar, like stain, rain, train, gang, bang. Like, what do y'all think? You think the audience values that, or do you think they just want something that just sounds
That shit is
more
lame.
like
About the way Eazy was rapping?
Well, to me,
rap in general, like battle rap in general? Is it more about multi-syllables, or is it more about stage
Well, let me
more
tell you what
about
battle rap is. Let me tell you what battle rap is all about right now. You know what I'm saying? It's really kind of why we formed TRBRC in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we like bars over everything. And this battle rap format of what they got going on has plagued battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole spoken word, poetry way of rapping, bro. Battle rap originally was, you battling people with your raps, with the raps that you have. You got a full clip. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't even know your opponent. But that don't even matter, because at the end of the day, I'd still love that if they knew their opponent, but just have full clips though, whether you know your opponent or not. Whether you know your opponent or not, you have a full clip, and your only goal, or that battle rap platform or that battle rap league's only goal, is to expose who the fuck the doper MC is.
Mm.
That's the only and we got a clear winner. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like a little judging system and maybe like a little point system too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like battle rap should have been on that type of time. That's why we need a league where only bars, only punchlines, metaphors, schemes, figurative language, multi-syllables, name flips, you know what I'm saying? Using the real deal science to prove that you are the better MC, you're more creative, you doper, you better skill set wise. You know what I'm saying? We need a league like that, because if you can't rap like that, if you ain't got no pen game, you can't even rap on this league. See, this is why people sit up there and try to categorize somebody who has a pen. Like, you notice they'll be like, he does bars. He does bars. What do you mean? He's better than you. The fuck do you mean? But they want to categorize bars because it's a lot of people that don't know how to rap. It's a lot of people that don't know how to be creative enough to think of those type of things, schemes, metaphors, punchlines, etc. So what they'll do is they'll sit up there and categorize bars and say, okay, well, you do bars, as if that's not the best format of battling someone. You know what I'm saying? And that should be the main focus. It's who's better skill set wise. You know what I mean? So
you're right. And the battles need to be matched up that way too. You know what I mean?
We need a league like that, man. We need a league like that. ASAP. It's well overdue, bro. It's well overdue.
Well, TBL looks like they're doing that. TBL looks like they're doing it. TBL is like in the URL type of field right now. Like, they're doing dope battles, and they're giving the people what they want. It's like they picked up from where ARP left off, kind of, sort of. Because URL really not that shit no more. For real.
Well, I want to add something. The thing is that the fans have to be educated. It's like these fans are a bunch of dummies when it comes to battle rap. For you to think that your battle failed Cash, you are for sale is a fire bar, you's a dummy. That is not a fire bar. So a fire bar is when I have to think about what you said and go, oh shit, that was fire. That's what a fire bar is. When you do a scheme and you got a whole bunch of wrestlers' names in the thing, and then it comes up with something. That's when it's fire. It's like you got to come up with something to make yourself look better than the person that's in front of you. But they think you crack a couple of jokes. They look at it like you crack a couple of jokes. You talk about somebody's mama. You talk about somebody's girlfriend. That shouldn't win battles. It should be. Sad.
What I would say is, it's like saying, it's like what I'm saying, like, dog, don't make me get on you. I bust a nut in your girl mouth and hope she'll spit it on you. Like that type shit.
Yeah, that shouldn't fly at all. That should be like,
right.
That shit is garbage, We should be like Apollo. If somebody do bad raps, be like, boo, get his ass out of here,
Right. And
Sandman the fuck out of him.
Yeah. Get him off the stage, throw tomatoes at his ass. But what happens, what they do is a brother dropping mad lyrics, they want to boo the person that got bars. They want to make the person that's really rapping seem like he crazy. That's why
that's staged.
Yeah, if you ever notice when an MC is dropping bars on stage and they start talking through his rounds and all that kind of stuff, and he got to say, you don't get it, it's because they dumb. Like, I'm serious. Like, a lot of these fans is a bunch of dum-dums. And then what happens is they follow all of the bloggers and everything. Whatever the bloggers believe, that's what they believe. It's crazy to me.
Well, the bloggers, some of the bloggers are the voice of the dumb. Oh, my bad, go ahead.
They're creating weirdo fan bases. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you sit up there, you have people that do these personals and these angles or whatever, these weirdo formats of battle rap that they've added to try to put over bars. It creates weirdo fan bases. And these weirdos will expect this type of shit every time one of these battle rapping ass niggas go perform that shit. Yep. Every time, bro. And they'll also say, oh, well, he just does bars, or he just has a pen. What? Like that shit is crazy, bro. We about to shut that shit down, bro. And we gonna force somebody to start a league, even if we got to do it ourselves or something like that, and just have people just spitting that real deal high quality bar type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it must happen. It has to happen.
It's like, it seems like you have to be like, if you do it, like say you start a league, and before you start the battle, you gotta be like, this is the stuff, this is the shit you're supposed to listen for. You better listen for schemes. You better listen for metaphors. You better listen for similes. You better listen for compound syllables.
Double entendres.
Yeah.
Triple entendres.
Yeah, it's like, this is what you're supposed to be listening for when a dude is rapping. Not talking about somebody's mama got her rent taken from her.
And then you ain't even saying it dope. Like, I could understand if all these personals, all this shit these niggas be doing was like lyrically fascinating. It would actually make the personal hit even harder, to be honest with you.
And factual.
Yeah.
And that too.
Making up stuff.
So it sounds factual, and then it's dope at the same time. That's like, you can't beat that now. You know what I'm saying? But to just go for this one way of rapping with this bullshit spoken word, poetic movie script way. Battle rappers probably would make good actors, because to do this type of battle rap, it's pretty much theater arts. It's not rapping. These guys have to. Why do you think these niggas keep choking? Chess just threw up again.
Yeah.
I just watched Chess throw up again, bro, and he did it like 2-3 times. Then had the nerve to be smiling and laughing like, this is what I do. And he rebutted. You know how you freestyle and rebuttal? He rebutted
Him throwing up.
Throwing up. You know what I'm saying? It was like, and then his lips all wet and oily. Like, bro, you need sanitize up in there, bro. Like, what are you?
I know that shit stink. You know what I'm saying?
Who does get it? Oh man, I never seen no shit like that in my life, bro. Where a nigga could throw up and just keep rapping, rap about his throw up, and then get back in the nigga face to battle rap the nigga in close range, bro.
And that's why I be saying battle rap fans are dummies and weirdos, because you should have been like, get him off the stage. He automatically loses. He threw up. Get him off the stage. That's a body. That should be like in boxing. That should be considered like a knockout. You knocked out. Battle's over. He lost.
Hey, 3. He should have been walked out of there like how Cameron walked out Adrian Brunner on that show that day. He should have got walked off stage. Like, yo, here's your money, my nigga. Here's your back pay, my nigga. I appreciate you coming. You know what I mean? The other boy won, though.
Yo, Flint, that's a perfect example of like real life against goofy ass battle rap. Because real life, they not going for that foolishness. Get out of here. We ain't got your silly games. We told you to stop messing with the girl. But you want to keep around. Real life will get you out of there.
Right.
But when you're doing battle rap, they let you be a goofball. Just stay there, be a goofball. You know?
And he's been choking for years like that. Like, we got several battles where that was going down. Like, come on, bro. Why are y'all still booking this nigga? It's like, we seem to put, oh my God.
Yo, Flint, you ain't lying. Because I remember when I first seen Chess, he used to be choking while he rapping. Like, they told him, give me some water. Let me get some water. When he was a part of Cake Life? When he was a part of Cake Life?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why, man. I really was a fan of Chess, but that last battle he did with J2, he let J2 cook him, and he shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? And like, come on, man, you can't keep showing up to the battles like that. You fucking up all of the money. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're the reason why, like right now, you're the reason why battle rap is got this stigma of it's going down. Because they keep booking you. It's like they should have already found the next Chess, the one that don't puke. You know what I'm saying?
And then you're right too. You're right. And then it makes people who are bar heavy or who have who want to do bars not even audition to even battle rap. Period. Because they know that they have to sit up there and do this spoken word bullshit. Which, number one, that shit is difficult. Number two, it's like you're not really rapping. You just talking, rhyming and talking, and then within that you'll have some like little schemes, a few little dope shit here and there. But then you got to have these angles. Then you got to have these personals. Then you got to do antics. Then you got to wear a costume sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, bro.
Yeah, because a perfect example of that ill flow is how Daylight was. Daylight can rap his ass off. But what he likes to do a lot of freaking, he used to do all that crazy stuff on stage because that's what flew. That's what the people was get all excited about, you know.
Now had he not did that, they wouldn't even have embraced his dangerous skill set, his amazing skill set. Just imagine that, bro. Like that's all I need from Daylight is his skill set, bro. To be able to come with compound syllables and multis. He's the king of multis, bro.
Yeah.
He's like the king of multis, bro. But he has to sit there and he had to do all that shit, talking about Diddy and wearing a dress and all this other shit. He had to do all that to get the views that he should have got based off of his damn skill set.
Yeah. Exactly. And like I said, and that's the goofiness that battle rap need to let go. Like, start paying attention to the skill set and stop listening to the goofiness. Like I said, really with the whole Eazy battle, he should lose automatically because they found out he's not from where he's from. He really can't be no block captain because they don't. Pottsville don't got no drug blocks. You know So how you gonna be a black captain?
Well, the reason why he's a block. Let me tell you why. He fit. See, he's fascinated with that name. He was sitting down one day, chilling, and then thinking of his name or whatever, and then he just happened to think of Block Captain. He thought it, then he said it to himself. He looked in the mirror and said, Block Captain. Eazy the Block Captain. I'm gonna keep that name. And that's how that's how he named his goddamn self. Yeah, no, man. That's how he named his damn self.
But the other part that's crazy with it though, Ill Flow, is the fact that now that he adopted the name, now he's trying to adopt the background story to it. Like I'm gonna keep it 100. Before all this, I thought he was on somebody's block. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was slinging something on somebody's block. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't.
No, but the face-off told me that looking at the face-off, Cassidy was like, first of all, I've been singing Eazy since my first album, like since my mixtapes. So I didn't even realize that. I'm like, oh shit, he is the boy that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you, I thought go ahead.
Now, what you saying, DLT?
When I hear Eazy, I always think of Mook, because Mook is always in his rhymes easy.
Right.
You know?
He got that from Cassidy.
Yeah, Cass was saying
he got that from Cassidy.
Yeah. So like you said,
sure,
yeah. But I get what y'all saying. Like he gets the easy part. Okay, I like the easy. So let me add what's gonna go with Eazy. Eazy the Block Captain. Because like I told y'all, if you go back to the 90s, a block captain was the dude that was in charge of that corner. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, okay, I'm gonna live that whole Scarface life. I'm gonna be the block captain. You know, I'm slinging, I'm selling, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know, but you ain't did none of that. You know, so you know nothing about that life. You know, you up there slinging linglings. You know, cases of linglings, whatever it is.
Nah, DN3.
What's
you
up?
said the 90s though. Like, how old is Bull though?
I don't know how old he is.
Because you went back to the 90s. We in the 2025. Like, the
yeah, you know, I'm older than y'all. So I'm like, that's why I've been taking this battle rap. Because, you know, battle rap been around since the 90s. That's where Mook and them was on the DVDs. You know, we talking about like 99. What was it? What was on the DVDs? 99 and 98, something like that.
Yo, but right now,
I don't think DVDs ain't come out until 2000 though.
Say it again.
I said DVDs really. I don't think DVDs was out in the 90s.
DVD. Well, I think I would say like in 1998,
98, 97.
97, 98. We started to get CDs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the first CD I seen was what? Damn, that was 97, 98.
No, CD's been out since like the early 90s, late 80s, because my first CD was Michael Jackson's Dangerous and Mariah Carey's Emotions. And I was the first one in my neighborhood with a CD player. And the thing that astounded me about a CD player is that instead of me waiting for my song to come up, I can actually skip straight to the song. That was my shit. It tells you how many songs are on the disc, and I don't need to fast forward it and overstep it and rewind and then understep it. All right, we'll play from right here on. No, you can go straight to the song. Yeah, that was my.
Yeah. Now look, check this. The whole thing is Philadelphia governmental site has how to become a block captain. It's crazy.
See, y'all telling me something I ain't know. I didn't think about it from that side. Y'all talking about the legal side of the block captain. See,
No. Say that again. I didn't quite catch that. That was I was froze up.
Okay.
The Philadelphia government has it set up for you to apply and register to be a block captain in Philadelphia. And that's like to make sure the streets is clean, that you planting flowers, you know what I mean? You snitching on neighbors and stuff like that.
So what I'm saying is, Lightning is showing you the legal side of the block captain. And I was talking about when I was coming up, a block captain was on the drug side of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I never heard of that block captain before. But then again, yeah, I never heard of that kind of block captain before, but I was inside. I was not outside as a kid. I was definitely inside. Like my dad wouldn't allow me to go outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn near Amish. I'm damn near Amish when it comes to Philly street shit. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, ain't nothing wrong with being inside. If you was inside, just don't fake like you was outside. That's all.
That part.
Sure. Go so far. Yes.
I mean,
my mom wouldn't allow me to be that.
You gotta remember, you from New York though. You got boroughs and districts and all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? Philly, we want the gallery back, bro. We don't with the fashion district. What's up with that? Like, come on, bro. We don't want no fashion district in Philly. We not New York, bro. Where the gallery at, bro? You know what I mean? So
hey, they done messed New York up too, yo. The Bronx got condos. The Bronx ain't.
Yo, the funny thing about New York, they come down to my neighborhood to go shopping. They don't even shop in New York. They come to Delaware to go shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they take the trip. You know what I mean? They get themselves some Timbs for less than $100, you know what I'm saying? They come down here.
You talking about them spots that be off the highway, right?
The outlet, like the premium outlets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That nigga Cass, funny as hell. That nigga Cassidy was like, don't you think it's somebody from, what's it called, Pottsville?
Pottsville, yeah.
That nigga Cass is like, don't you think it's people out there in Pottsville that would love to hear you yell their little town out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's for sure. Yo, that shit had me crying. I said, because if I was from that little town, I'd be repping like a motherfucker. Like, what is he talking about? Like, look, bro, you can't come to my neighborhood. Like,
bro, if he easy. So I don't even know what's wrong with the nigga, but if you're from Pottsville, nigga, you could have been.
It's too late.
You could have. Oh, let me get this out. You could have been the king of Pottsville, literally. The king.
For sure. No, but he's at the point of no return.
You want to be from Philadelphia.
But yo, he did a smart thing because once the battle rappers would have seen where he was from, he wouldn't win no battles.
Well, you got to understand this.
Skill set overrides everything.
Yeah, because you got A-Ward out there.
You're right. That would have affected him. You're not wrong at all, DM3.
No. I say this. That's not true. You got bad news.
And you got A-Ward.
He's not repping Richmond, Virginia. Bad News is repping Newport News. So we're not going to do that. He could have repped Pottsville because Bad News is rapping Newport News. He's not saying he's Richmond, Virginia. He's saying he's Newport News.
Do me a favor. When you get off of here, look up Pottsville and watch the videos. Pottsville is White Town. That's Redneck City, yo. They said it's only like 10% black people in that town.
All right, but look, not only that, maybe Eazy is at the point of no return. It's like you done came this far, you know, saying you're from Philly, you really can't backtrack it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
unless you just say
we're not saying that he should backtrack it. What we're saying is that he should have been repping Pottsville from day one.
But
right. But as far as
and he would have been the king of Pottsville. But DM3 is saying that he did research the population, and it's only 10%.
But I would say,
but as far as he told everything.
Well, yo,
So yeah, we know where he's from. He told everything.
But no,
my bad.
The thing is, have y'all been paying attention to everything that's been popping up? You know, Hurricane Hugh or whatever that girl that he assaulted.
Yeah, Hurricane.
She said on one of them little, what they call that thing when everybody be in the little boxes talking and shit.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you talk about.
They was in there. She said that he sent her to Pottsville. Yeah. He took her over to Pottsville, yo. I was like, for real. He tried to bust her down in Pottsville.
Yeah, the spaces. You talking about the spaces? Yeah.
He took somebody to Pottsville.
So he's from Pottsville, yo.
That's a long ass ride to get to know a nigga before you hit it, right?
Yo, no. She said that he wanted to Uber her out there, like 2.5 hours away.
Yeah.
See,
that's too far.
Mess with him because she want to go disappear for a little while, go to Pottsville.
You know what though? I ain't gonna hate though. I ain't gonna throw no shade on this one though. To Uber somebody 2.5 hours, you gotta have some bread though. To do a 2.5 hour Uber is some money, yo. I ain't gonna throw no shade on that.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
But I'm glad he didn't do it because then he'd be up for racketeering charges.
that nigga would have been the #1 hip hop artist in Pottsville.
Instead of him, it was beer bars.
Yo, you saw his Pottsville hat? That was a dope ass hat, though.
Well, no, you see the shirt. You see the shirt that Cass put on him. Pottsville pigeons, and then he had made some fly Pottsville shirts.
Yo,
look.
They on the map now. They definitely on the map now.
Look, I thank everybody for coming out to watch the podcast. We got more podcasts coming out. We're gonna have technology. We're gonna be futuristic. We're gonna show them how to do this podcast thing. We got 3D VR, we got regular 2D, we got everything. We got 3D, you gotta put the goggles on. Look, this is TRBRC. We in here with Flint, we in here with DM3, we in here with Ill Flow, and it's your man Enlightened Illumination. Y'all go ahead and tell them goodbye because we about to sign out.
All right,
Salute.
Make sure y'all on M3ENT. That's the website on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all that. Come check me. Get down with the movement.
Facts.
Yeah, and if y'all ever want to come to my channel, we can bust it up, talk about anything. Also, if y'all heater fucked up and y'all need some help, give me a shout out and I can coach you through over the phone or whatever. I don't want y'all cold this winter.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Much love to everybody. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Everybody that did pull up, you feel me? And yeah, man, December 6th, Cassidy versus Eazy The Block Captain of Pottsville. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, next show we gotta bring y'all favorite pot to the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight up. Pottsville pigeons.
And we gonna smoke pot. It's gonna be a pot theme.
Nah, for real though. Shout out to the Pottsville pigeons. You feel me? Yeah,
it's gonna be pots. We gonna have a Pottsville themed show. We gonna put Pottsville on the map.
That's gonna be the yell called Pottsville.
Bring some bird shit, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but real talk, shout out to everybody from Pottsville. We ain't joking on y'all. We joking on the dude who ain't represent y'all correctly. You know what I mean? So salute to all the real Pottsville fat, you know what I mean? People. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Sorry about, y'all got a misrepresented representative.
All right. Peace out there, everybody. Pottsville.
Real talk. Much love to everybody from Pottsville. You feel me? We ain't even tripping on y'all.
Right,
it ain't y'all fault. It ain't y'all fault.
yo, we're gonna do some type of, you know what I'm saying, like little, Pottsville gang. Come on, Ill Flow, we gotta help out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. I
mean,
don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man.
These are the wings.
No, man, hell no.
Hell no. No, we out, y'all. Love y'all, man. Love y'all niggas in Pottsville too. You gonna bring up
Shout out to Cassidy though. Shout out to Cassidy. That's our brother. You feel me? That's our brother. Yeah.
No doubt. Cassidy for the W. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir.
He already 5-0. Got the diss record. He got the bat. Like, it's over. It's a wrap.
Faceoff.
Hey, yo.